Hello everyone, welcome back to CCNA Learner YouTube channel. Today I'm going to show you how to install FTD on VMware Workstation. Okay, before we get started, you need to download the firmware of FTD. Okay, you can choose any version of you want. Okay, right now, so we can start. Go to set up the FTD on VMware Workstation. So I go to my VMware Workstation. Okay, because I have already downloaded the firmware already, and then I need to start a VM. Okay, this is the process of boot up the FTD. So the firmware image of the FTD it boot from the Cisco ASA 9183. This is the inside engine of the FTD next generation firewall. Okay, this is the first login of the Cisco FTD. So the default login is the admin password admin123 A capital letter. We need to accept and then hit enter one key. You can enter yes or hit enter second, and then the system will initialize the process inside. So we need to change new password from the default. Okay, I put new password. Okay, we need to input strong password. Right here, we need to input a strong password in order to process to continue. Okay, we can the system asks you to config IPv4. Okay, we type yes. Do you want to config IPv6? No. Do you want config IPv4 via DHCP or manual? Okay, we choose manual. So the IP address that you will going to config for the management address. So I put 50. So the subnet mask /24 default gateway. Okay, you can put the default gateway. This is my default gateway. Okay, right here you need to the specific host name of the FTD. So the host name is FTD lab. You can put anyone, any that you want. DNS server, we can click none, hit enter. This is required to hit enter a few times. Okay, right here is very important. Is your device managed locally or managed by FMC? So if you will going to manage by locally, you click yes. If you manage by MC, you can choose no option. So right here I manage device by locally. Okay, hit enter, and then the configuration that we have input like IP address, subnet mask, and default gateway. And then after this process complete, we can test ping one time and then try to access from the web browser. Okay, the process is complete, so you can solve the command to solve the configuration that we have configured to make sure it is correct. So network, we can type okay. So network to solve all the configuration that we have configured to make sure all information is correct. Yes, right here this is the network configuration IPv4 that we have configured on FTD for the management. IP address like IP address 200.50 /24 and gateway 200.254. This is the information that we need to verify. Make sure the information is correct. So we can start ping to make sure the local PC can ping to the FTD WAR management IP address that we have assigned. Go to CMD ping 100 168 250, right? Okay, right here this is we can ping to the IP management of FTD. So right now we go access for web interface from the GUI. Okay, we go to open new tab and type HTTPS IP address of IP management address of FTD that we have configured 102.168.200.50, right? Okay, we can access, so we click add one to proceed continue. Wow, why it go to Pinet Lab? Oh, sorry, maybe I've config with the duplicate IP address with my lab. Config IPv4, right? Config IP. Sorry, we config network IPv4. We can type manual, right? Okay, manual. Tips again IP address. So the IP address that we will going to change is 100 192 168 200 and okay, I put city subnet mask /74 and default gateway keep the same. Enter again. Okay, the start configuration that we have changed. Yes, right here is very important. Is if you configure incorrectly, you can change. Let me ping to the new IP address that I have assigned. Okay, city, right? Yes, city. Okay, can ping. So we go access again. City, right? Okay, city. We access again. Process unsafe. Okay, it is a bit slow. This is the interface. Okay, we can log in. Okay, right now we already config the IP address. Okay, this is the device name, and right here this is the interface inside of the FTD. So right here we can you can move to next step. So this one, there are something that you need to check, like the DHCP configuration, IPv6. Right here I can skip setup the device, and right here if you don't have the license, you can choose the 90-day evaluation. This means that the period of time will end during 90 days, so you can choose. Okay, perform trigger, you can choose any that you want. Right here I choose HTTP file call. Okay, right here you can keep default, confirm. After the confirm complete, it is success of setup and config FTD. So the next video I will show you how to define network interface like WAN interface, LAN interface, and I will also show you configure FTD managed by AMC and configure side-to-side VPN. But what I have mentioned is the next step. Okay, after we complete all, you can see the smart license is evaluation 90 day. This is the inside interface of FTD. So the version is, this is the version of the FTD. Okay, after you complete all installation, you can play around some feature that you can test in real scenario. Okay, thank you for watching, and I think you enjoy this video, and please don't forget to subscribe on my YouTube channel and like my Facebook page to keep more update and keep you posted. Okay, next video I will show you how to define LAN interface, WAN interface, configure and install FTD managed by FMC, and configure side-to-side VPN. If I have time, I will also configure backup VPN too. Okay, thank you for watching and see you next video.